lovelies, so I was already dressed up, so I thought I'd make another one of my convention horror stories dun, 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 videos. I think they're pretty fun to make and I hope you guys are liking them. Today I'm going to tell you two stories. One very sad story and another one that I think is hilarious. I hope you guys enjoy my funny stories. Again, I don't have anything like super crazy interesting, but I think these are interesting enough to talk about them. So the first story I'm going to talk about is one of the worst experiences I've ever had at a convention, and that is losing my wallet at a convention. Have any of you guys experienced that? Because oh my god, it is heartbreaking. So this was actually at Anime Expo a couple of years ago, and it was the last day. I usually wait till the last day to buy a bunch of things because first I want to look around, I want to see what's cheapest, what I actually want, instead of just like blowing my money on anything. So that's exactly what I did. I did look at many things, and the last day I was actually gonna go purchase a couple of things that I wanted. So you know, I was just like la really happy looking at stuff. So then while I was trying to buy something, I was trying to pay and I was like looking for my wallet and I couldn't find it, and I had to like put my stuff down. I was like, maybe I put it in one of my bags. I had already bought like 2 or 3 things. So I was looking through those bags. I was looking through my bag and no wallet. So I was like, oh no, I hope I did not lose it. So I went and I sat down and I took everything out and no wallet. I did lose my wallet and I started to cry. I just felt really bad because I was actually having a bad convention, and then that was just like boom, like the worst, and I was just crying and I felt really bad. I told my mom because she wasn't there. I called her and she's like, oh no, that's horrible, and I was crying. That was really bad. I did go to the Lost and Found and to see if somebody might have found it, and nothing was there, and I did go back again and nothing was there. I did give them my address and stuff because they could mail it to you if they had it, and I never received my wallet back, so I did not get it. What bothers me the most is that if somebody found it, I mean obviously somebody found it, like I really wouldn't have cared if they had taken the money. I really wanted my wallet back. I did lose about $160, I believe that's what I had, which is bad because I saved up money for so long to go to this convention, but also I could regain that money. But like my wallet was really important to me. It had my ID, it had my debit card, I had my Disney pressed pin collection in like this little bag that it had, and then I had a picture of me and my mom, like I want my picture back, and I loved my wallet. I actually looked for that wallet. It was like a really old Demonia bag little wallet. It was like it was really pretty, black, and then like the front had like this flip thingy, but it was like a big bat on the front. It was so cool, and I have yet to see that wallet ever again. I haven't seen it. So I really loved that wallet, and it was really a pain. Like it was not a good convention. And when I got home, I had to go and get a new ID while I was at the convention. I had to call to cancel my debit card. Like that's really not a good way to end a convention. So that was really bad, and that was a really sad time. So I try so hard to keep my wallet with me, and when I go, not take my debit card or something, because just like losing that is pretty bad. So that was my sad story, and now I'm going to talk about a funny story to make this video kind of even. And this is a story about how one of my friends tricked a manga artist, and I think it was one of the funniest things ever. Let me just tell you about this. It's actually kind of bad because what we did was against the rules, I guess, but it was years ago, so I think I'm okay. So a while ago at ALA, me and my friend were there. I was with somebody named Megan, alright? So their name is Megan, their badge had the name Megan, and it was me, and we were looking at the dealer's room and stuff, so we were like having fun, right? And one of somebody else wanted to go see the dealer's room, but they were just wandering around. They did not have money to buy a ticket, so they couldn't get in. So my friend Megan was like, hey, you can just borrow my badge so you guys can go see the dealer's room, because they just wanted to go see the dealer's room. Everything else is kind of free, you can walk around, so you don't really need a badge. So they were like, thank you. And this was a male so he was wearing Megan's badge, and you could see like it has like a big name, so you could see this, right? So it was me and him, and we went into the dealer's room looking. And at this convention, the manga artist for Bizengest. I'm not completely sure how you pronounce that, but it's one of my top favorite mangas. Her art, the artist, I forgot her name too, I'm wonderful, but I'll leave it here. Her art is unbelievable. I am madly in love with that manga and with the art in that manga. It's so Victorian and gothic and beautiful, so I really like it. And she was there and I was like, oh, I want her to sign my the actual, so like the pamphlet schedule thingy for the convention had one of her arts on the front and she designed it for the convention. I wanted her to sign that, so I was like, can you come with me? He's like, yes. Like, I believe he also liked this artist. So we went, right? We were in line. There was only like 2 people. She's amazing. I can't believe it. So I was like, can you sign this? And she's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So she was signing it. And as she was signing it, she was talking to us, right? And she noticed my friend's badge. And she's just like, Megan? You don't really look like a Megan. And it was, I don't know, I was like, uh-oh. She probably knows he took this badge for somebody else. But then the funniest thing happened. It was like he planned this, like he had a whole plan of what to do if somebody had said that, and he was just like super normal. Oh, it's actually pronounced Megan, but everybody always confuses that and calls me Megan. I don't know where the heck he came up with this. It was just so like out of nowhere, and then she was like, oh, okay, so Megan, okay, it just looks like Megan. And it's funny because somebody named Megan just came by and it was her, the actual Megan, and which was the same badge that he was wearing, so I thought that was hilarious. And then they started talking about his name. Like, I don't remember if she asked where it came from or something like that, and he was just like perfectly normal. Like, if this happened all the time to him, like if people were always calling him Megan, and he had like a whole story of like why that was his name and how it came to be, or oh, I don't know. I just thought it was insane. And in the end she was like, okay, nice to meet you, Megan. Now if I see like another guy named that has like the name Megan, I'll ask if that's how you pronounce it. And we just laughed, and I was like, what? Like, did you have this plan this whole time? So I thought it was really really funny how normal it was for him to just be like, oh no, it's actually pronounced Megan. But people always get it confused. Like, if it was something random, he just got it like a couple seconds ago. It was just really funny to me. So those are my 2 stories, guys. I really hope you guys enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe if you like them. I'm probably gonna do a couple more of these. I just think they're really fun to do, and it's something different. Also, don't forget to follow my Facebook page. It is Lady Maylene, just like on here, if you guys want to see more of my cosplay stuff. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.